Welcome back, Mpulapuli. Besuklalele ke ingoma ka Ringo Madlingos ethi Nomsa. Before that, it was Miss Level City Utando. Njengoba besenitshilo ke Mpulapuli, we do have a guest yethu namhlanje. Ulihle Zukulu sobe sinqobela naye about balancing full-time employment and entrepreneurship. Xa ubhalansa ke i-full-time employment as well as entrepreneurship, ilondo le ingathi mhlambi iphazamise kwabanye abantu kube khona engakwaziyo ubana ifumane attention yakho yonke, but we'll hear all about it kuye ke i-guest yethu. As we know that ukubalansa i-full-time employment and entrepreneurship is a growing trend, especially as more people look for indlela zoba babooste imivuzo yabo, ba-explore passions zabo or build something of their own, but ke akululanga ngalo lonke ixesha. It takes a discipline, ixesha, time management and a lot of sacrifice. For abantu abaninzi ke, the challenge lies in maintaining ukuba productive kwimisebenzi yabo abeqeshelweyo while also giving i-business yabo i-attention eyaneleyo kuba mayikhule. Today's conversation ke is all about that balance, the hustle after hours, i-weekends ozipenda usemsebenzini, and the passion that drives people to do both. Whether ke it's out of ukunyanzeleka okanye ambition, one thing is clear: the side hustle culture is alive and well. And today we're talking to someone living it every day, a full-time educator who also runs a barber shop. Mnumzana Uzukulu, cela sikunike ithuba loba uzibulisele kuMphulaphuli, sikwamkele nawe apha enkqubeni.
Mathathe elithuba ndibonge for ivukani ndinike elithuba ndikwazi ukuzothetha apha eradweni. Ndibulise nawe abaphulaphula emakhaya. Dankie.
Alrighty. Enkosi kakhulu ngoba ke uze apha namhlanje. Kudala ke simcenge ke uBistez ukubana asjoine apha enkqubeni, because even myself ndi-curious ngayo le nto yoba ebalansa i-full-time employment as well as i-entrepreneurship yakhe. Ungathi usixelele ke about a bit about yourself and your journey as utitshala, and what inspired you to start a barber shop while working full-time?
Okokuqala lo uthethayo nguLihle wakwaZukulu, ngokuzalwa nzalwa eBhizana. Kwilali ekuthiwa Kwandela. Ndifunde khona Kwandela, ndafunda ne-high school yam khona Kwandela eShifdumile. Ndayo funda kumabanga aphakamileyo Nelson Mandela University. So at Nelson Mandela University is when I established the brand Lexter the Barber. So it started then, and then as I was doing a Bachelor of Education, abaninzi bayazi there is a time whereby you must go for the teaching practice and all that stuff. So ndaqhubeka nayo zombini izinto. Although I'm doing teaching practice, at the same time, when I get time, I do abantu inwele ndiyacheba. Any chance I get, I make sure uba ndiyocheba ixesha endifree ngalo.
Okay, what inspired you ndobana uqalise ucheba abantu? Wazibona kanjani ba you have got that skill and you want to turn it into business?
I remember when I finished matric, it's when I saw ukubana I can make money through cutting inwele zabantu. In my village, there were no professional barbers, is what I can say. So if ufuna ukucheba kumele uye edolophini. Idolophi ikude nelali.
Yes.
Mna ke ndaziqhelisa ukuzicheba. It's how it started. Ndaqalisa uzicheba, and then I gained more people abafuna ukucheba.
Mm.
And then I saw, no, I can't cut for free abantu abangaka.
Mm.
Now I must start making posters
Mm.
so that people will see uba ndicheba ngemali ngoku.
Mm.
So until ndifike eVarsity is when I get the platform ke ngoku.
Yeah.
Because phaya eVarsity okokuqala imarket inkulu as compared to ezilalini.
Mm.
So and then I was known all over campus. Abaninzi bayayazi South Campus, NMU South Campus.
Mm.
Bazomazi uLexa the Barber was there.
All right. Ungutitshala ngoku.
Yes.
So how do you manage ixesha lakho between i-responsibilities zakho zoteacher and running a business?
Maqale kanje i-barber shop inobhuti oyimanejayo phaya u-DJ.
Mhm.
Abantu abaninzi bayamazi around the town
Mm.
DJ. So nguye omanager zonke izinto phaya xa ndingekho. Even when I started i-barber shop nguye wayikhona always ekhona phaya i-barber shop.
Mm.
Mna ndiba sesikolweni from 7:30 until 4 o'clock late.
Mm.
When I knock off, I make sure uba ndiyoqala i-barber shop to check the recording books.
Mm.
Yonke loo nto uba okay kwenzeka njani. Yena ke uye-understanda because nguye umntu ohlezi ephaa i-barber shop. Okay, inkqubo ihamba njani. Customers, we take down their contacts and everything. So idatha nje soloko imanager phaya i-barber shop.
Okay. Bendizawuthi ke kumbuzo olandelayo into yobana usicacisele nje uba imini yakho, a typical day okanye iveki yakho ibuke kanjani, but ke I think so icacisile into yobana uba sesikolweni from 7:30 to 4, then uhambe uyotshekisha izinto zase-barber shop. Ingabi khona enye into oyifakayo kwirutini yakho mhlawumbi especially ngee-weekends xa ungekho sesikolweni, if that's the case?
Yes, ngee-weekends I do have extra classes, but ziphela ngo-12 emini. And then after 12, I'm at the barber shop
Mm.
until late. Even on Sunday, go to a barber shop around 11.
Mm.
So there are those customers who only want to be cut by me only.
Yeah.
I try to manage and organize ixesha lokubana okay, I will come at this time at the barber shop, and then they come on that time. So usually they book before they come to a barber shop.
Oh, okay. So uthatha bookings sometimes as well as walk-ins.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know mhlawumbi ubana what is the reason ebangela into okokubana bafuna uchetywa nguwe specifically?
I think it's the skill.
Mm.
Yeah, and naso I'm an experienced barber.
Mm-hmm.
I always say I'm the only barber icon that follows the teachings of Jesus.
Okay.
Of which when I cut you,
Yeah.
when ufuna ukucheba the next time, akekho omnye umuntu ozophinda umfuna.
Umfuni.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
So even if you can visit a pie barber shop, uzofika ubone, but there are about 4 barbers. 3 of them they follow my teachings. Like,
Okay.
there is no other style ongasifumana a pie barber shop esingekhoyo. Anything oyifunayo uyayifumana phaya.
Okay. Engabe khona indlela specific enicheba ngayo mhlawumbi istyle enisebenzisayo okanye itechnique enisebenzisayo ocinga bafana it sets you apart kwabanye i-barbers around town okanye ke nakwezinye indawo?
Yes, definitely. I remember 2021 after lockdown. I've been cutting Bizana, a town. So I said to myself, okay, now I see I'm perfect. Let me grow and then I visited Durban, the Slaqa Saloon. So when I visited there, bobuthukile ukubana hayi bo lo muntu lo ufeyida kanjani yabo uyifunde iphi le ndlela yokufeyida yabo of which I was inspired by the great of Legends Barber.
Yeah.
So if I see Barber ikhatha ngolo hlobo, I will take that technique and test it if it will work for me. If I sebenzi, I leave. I try another style until I find the best style of cutting hair.
I'm asking this because kukhona umuntu osuke eNgcobo the time I visited your salon your barber shop. When was it? Thursday, ne?
Yes.
There's someone osuka eNgcobo and someone popular. I don't know if I should say his name okanye inzabe ndikusele market ezaxaka. But uyanda lo we Big Brother Mzansi bezocheba kuwe ne? What makes you think that what makes you think intoni ocinga uba ndibeke njani le question yam kutheni ucinga uba ukhethe wena wazishiya zonke ii-barber shops zaseNgcobo okanye kuloo ndawo ebesuka kuyo wazokhetha wena?
Ndizoqala nje locally. We started at May 2023. Siqale ngoMay 2023. After some time we found that people they were cutting besuke apha betravel bocheba eKomani. But now bonke sebecheba apha eBarber Shop. So I think naye utsalwe yiloo nto ukubana most of people they recommend Lexstar Barber Shop.
It's not someone that you know personally invite ufumene recommendation to come to your salon.
I know him.
Okay.
I know him. He was at NMU.
Ukwazi from back then. So uzithembile services zakho from back NMU.
Yes.
Okay, ingabe zikhona challenges owakhe wajongana nazo with juggling both roles ukuba ngutitshala and being a professional barber? And if yes, how did you overcome them?
Yes. I think managing time is most difficult thing endingafeyisana nayo. Also having few barbers. So it's the one of the thing of I needed more barbers so that every time Sunday to Monday kuvuliwe barber shop. So sometimes I will find that when I'm not around, a barber shop kuvulwa late.
Yeah.
So sometimes akuvulwanga. So abasebenzi bazothi hayi omnye ekhaya khona into ethile njalo njalo.
Yeah.
I can't say excuse, but we'll find that especially in December when it's a busy time. And while I was here, you will find that people they will call while in this school. So of which is disturbing me, you know.
Yeah.
And I will not be able to answer zonke calls and inbox. Fumanise uba ngoku andikwazi ke ngokufikelela ebantwini and andikwazi ukuphendula abantu. So create conflict ke ngoku umuntu uba kudala ndikufowunela kudala ndikutexta so awuphenduli while ndisesikolweni ndiseklasini andikwazi nam I find it very hard ke ngoku if
Okay, ingaba ikhona into ezifana ngayo ezi roles zakho ukuba yibaba and being an educator? Ingaba ukhona into othi I think yile nto ezisimila ngayo ezi roles zam zimbini okanye mhlawumbi apho zihambe zidibane khona and complement each other?
Yes. For at school we promote cleanliness so that learners they look clean. So I think it's one of the thing which create discipline among learners. So usually most of the learners at school, they come to my barber shop, and then there's that relationship which I connect with learners most of the time. This is Lex. Oh, Tishad. So even when I'm at school, there's that thing. Hey, Tishala. Hey, ndifuna uzocheba. So like I like that relationship. At the
Yeah.
same time, I find that I can teach someone who knows nothing be a professional barber. For example, there is Black, Amahle by Salon. If you can ask about Black, he came to me knowing nothing about cutting in Venezuela, but now he can cut any style you want. Like,
Wow.
of which it tells me that I can teach someone
Yeah.
something from nothing. So
Right. Oh, okay. That's where that's the where the similarity is, because uyakwazi utitsha phaya barber shop umuntu ongakwazi ucheba abe ibaba ekwazi ucheba. Same thing oyenzayo nasesikolweni ufundisa abantwana izinto bebengazazi. That's interesting. Do you have a support system ke ngoku ekuncedayo ba umanage barber shop? Okay, no, I think ubusowuphendulile lowo umbuzo. Zikhona sacrifices that you've had to make in order to pursue as careers zombini?
yes, a lot of sacrifices I made. For example, choosing to open a barber shop, it was a yeah, really big sacrifice, because I had to sacrifice my time first. So that people, when they come to the barber shop, they get what they want. I was supposed to be there like most of the time. When I'm free, I'm at the salon. I do not have time with my friends. I do not have time with my family. Like,
Yeah,
since I'm from Bizana, now I can't go home.
because the barber shop yakho ilapha
Yes.
ekuqala.
And when it comes to teaching, yeah, I will feel like when I have extra class, I feel like it's not gonna pay me.
Okay.
While when I'm at the barber shop, I will
You'd
get
be
paid.
making money.
But that sacrifice, like I know, but if I'm saying like let me go to a barber shop and not have extra class, I'm sacrificing the future of the learners now
Kwakhona.
for money. So of which it's really difficult
Ne.
sometimes. But I think I accepted now. But okay, when I'm at school, I'm at school. When I at the barber shop, I'm at the barber shop. So
If you could, bozawuzohlula kabini ube barber shop nasesikolweni. Which brings me to the next question engicinga uba mhlawumbi izawuba nzinyana kuwe. Do you think that if you were to choose between ukuba ngutitshala nokuba ngu-Lexter the barber, ungakhetha ephi okanye yeyiphi oyithanda kakhulu kunenye, if at all ikhona into enjalo?
I will choose to be a teacher.
Okay. Why?
Being a barber, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. For me, it's love what make me to be a barber. It's because in the Itan, most of the people also buy barber, but after some time, is no longer cutting hair. Is no longer interested to cutting. While teaching, it's I can say it's easier than being a barber, because it's what I can say. It's less challenges. While at the barber shop, you first have to market.
Okay.
Secondly, if there are no people coming to barber shop, you won't make money.
Yeah.
So you see, like it's a lot. While teaching, your story is to make sure learners they know what you are teaching,
Okay.
and you do your best to make every learner to pass.
So you're saying that you would choose being a teacher because it's less challenging than being an entrepreneur. Okanye, you choose being a teacher because you love it more than being a barber. Ndikuve uthetha ngepassion, ndikuve uthetha ngepassion ngokuba yibhaba, but ngapha kwelinye icala khange uthethe ngayo into ye-passion. So I'm taking it mna mandiyithathe ngoba ndiva ngolu hlobo loba okay fine, being a teacher is safe but you have a passion for ukuba yibhaba, but ke you can't help it because it's business. Zikhona ii-challenges ezithile ezijongana noosomashishini.
Yeah,
Ngathi njalo.
yes. I wanted like to. I think ndiyibe ngendlela mhlambe ongayivayo ngayo.
Okay.
Both being a barber and a teacher,
Mm.
I love them both.
Oh, okay.
I love them both. But being a barber, it's more challenging.
Than being a teacher.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So with that passion for zona zombini, you would choose ukuteacher
Being a
because of
teacher.
noko challenges zakhona. Uyakwazi ujongana nazo.
Yes.
Okay, fine. What advice would you give to ezinye professionals who want to start a business on the side? Noba wenza ntoni mhlawumbi, not necessarily being a teacher and wanting to own a barber shop. Mhlawumbi masithi ungugqirha but ufuna ukwenza mhlawumbi a farming business. What would you advise abantu abanjalo?
You must first do a research about the place leyo ufuna ukuyivula kwi-business and the customers uzifunayo. But okay, ufuna eziphi and the customers, and is it possible to have a customers? Because it's all about a market. So a business is all about the market. If you can't market, it will fall. So, and be patient. Be very patient. Be very patient. That all that will make the business to grow. To grow. Hence you say us cutting our sponono.
Yes. Right.
So it started with I think when we started, it was learners only who cut there.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, we saw like more customers coming now.
Yeah.
Everywhere. From Elliot, from Lady Frey, yes, it's too much.
Xa bendizawubuza bana ngobani abantu abadla ngokucheba phayana e-barber shop. Mandikubuze futhi omnye umbuzo that is, I think might be uncomfortable. Zeziphi ii-customers zakho ongathi bana yabona mhlawumbi abantwana besikolo, which I expect it's going to be the answer, uba mhlawumbi ngabaphi abazi-favorites zakho?
My favorite customers.
Yeah.
It's tricky. Um, okay, my favorite customers, I can say, are the working class.
Oh, okay.
Because they just organize time and make sure that they come within the time and free.
Oh, okay.
So while others, learners, they do not have patience.
Okay.
When I say you must wait for me on Saturday at this time, they don't come at that time. They will come later.
Ne.
So of which
Abalibambi ixesha abantwana esikoleni.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ungathi ufunde ntoni about yourself through this journey yokubhalansa ke ngoku ukuba yi-full-time employee and being usomashishini?
It's a lot. It's a lot. I've learned to manage pressure. I remember last December. Yeah, last December. So one of my employee he was called to go home.
Mm.
And then I was left with only two papas.
Yeah.
So it was very, very stressful. But I managed to get another papa
Mm-hmm.
who's going to replace. Also, I think during October last year, last year, we're only we're only two at the barber shop. So during that time, I I was supposed to be more present at the barber shop because it's very busy. So while I was supposed to get on the extra classes
Mm-hmm.
and do a revision, of which I managed to balance those things.
Mm.
So being handling the pressure at the same time, uh, make sure that I'm present at the school. But that thing, I think it will leave early. Will leave later at the barber shop.
Yeah.
So mase xa ndifika endlini ndongena nokupheka. It's hard. So but at the same time funeka ndivukile ekuseni ndiyile esikolweni again.
All right. Would you ever consider leaving umsebenzi wakho or full time to focus on the barber shop? Ndiyayiqonda uba ubuthe bana you would choose being a teacher, but mhlawumbi out of passion okanye out of seeing that market has grown bigger okanye for other reasons, would you ever consider ukushiya umsebenzi wakho to become a full-time barber?
No, 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 because being a barber, it was just an hustle.
Mm-hmm.
It's an hustle. Hustle, you can expect uh sometimes you go hard times,
Yeah.
good times. So it's not always going in a one way.
Yeah.
So there are two ways. It's either getting down or up.
Okay.
So uh, I will I will not leave my job.
Okay. So what are your future plans for both career yakho yokuteacher and your business?
Masiqale kule barber. I think in the future I wanna open more branches,
Mm-hmm.
um, like Kokoman and so on,
Yeah.
other towns. And my teaching career, I'm still um working hard so that I get greater. Like one of my role models, who Mr. Mushim from TM.
Yeah.
So like be a greater teacher like him. Like
Yeah.
I'm still working
Okay.
to get to that level.
Ufundisa eziphi subjects?
My subjects it's mathematics and physical sciences.
Okay. My next question, ingaba zikhona mhlambi concepts ze-physics okanye ze-maths ozi-aplayayo e-barber shop xa ucheba abantu? Okanye mhlambi i-philosophies nje, anything that is related to maths and science oqonda uba ungayi-aplaya phaya e-barber shop okanye uyayi-aplaya?
What I can say it's zikhona, but it's total different. But if you are good at maths, for umzekelo Blacks,
Mm-hmm.
Amahle, he's a good maths. He is very good at maths.
Yeah.
So when you are saying, okay, let's do this design and
Yeah.
trying to explain, okay, when you get here, just make sure the corner it's less than 90, the angle of the corner.
Oh,
So
right.
when you're doing a trim, the trim which is the corner, it makes an angle above 90. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not in any situation. It's not. So I understand it better.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What is it? Get any geometry, ne? So you
Yes.
apply geometry in a barber shop. Okay. How can people support a barber shop yakho kanye ba connect nawe phambi koba ke sikukhulule?
Abantu bangandifumana ku-TikTok, just search Lexter the Barber.
Mhm.
On Instagram, Lexter the Barber.
Yeah.
Facebook, it's Lexter the Barber.
Yes.
Yes, even on YouTube, just search Lexter the Barber. You will see
Okay.
by page.
It contacts for
So
bookings.
your contacts for bookings, it's 071 479 1182.
Okay. Okokugqibela ndicela usichazele phambi koba sikhulu. This is the last question, I promise you. Cela usichazele bana isuka phi le nto ka kohlobo uzi-introduce ngalo bana you're the only barber icon njalo njalo.
I think I follow so many people which are influencers.
Mm,
There is another barber on YouTube.
yes.
I think people they know called 360 Cheesy.
Yeah.
So there's always intros,
Mm-hmm.
every influence. So I was inspired. Okay, let me create something like my name, Lexter. I
Yeah.
created that name. There's no one who said you are Lex. So I
Mm-hmm.
created that name. Oh, I said, oh, I'm the number one Papa icon that follows the teachings of Jesus.
Okay. So Ulexter is also Christian. Singacho.
Sorry?
Ulexter, the barber, is also ikholwa Christian.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for ukusjoyina enkqubeni yethu. Siyathemba into yokokubana ke nabanye abantu abanomdla ekuvuleni amashishini wabo and while having i-full-time employment baye baba inspired ile interview yethu. Sikunqwenelela i-success kwi-business yakho going forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ngulihle Zukulu lo besincokola nayo ke we-Lexter Barbershop ilapha edolophini. Ndilibele ukubuza ubana indawo napha edolophini, sicela usinike i-directions phambi koba sikukhulule okokugqibela.
Opposite i-Methodist Church kuthiwa iWisile.
Yeah.
So emveni kwaseBoxer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right ke masihlukane ke ngolo hlobo. Sithemba into kokubana ke nawe mphulaphuli apha ekhaya if you have a business yakho and uyacinga into kokubana mhlawumbi ingaphaza